management plan. The problem you've got, and I've missed the first half of the meeting, but the gist I get, and I can see you're slightly exasperated at times, you're not going to get resolution to this because everybody's saying the same thing. You need to carry out the necessary maintenance and repair of the area. Get that done, you have another meeting and you'll have a complete reversal on attitudes. That is the critical bit. If you can get that done, you'll have more people in here and you'll have a better outcome and you'll have better comments. Because nothing's going to be resolved here. You're going round and round in circles. And I think if the councillor takes the councillor hat off, she knows that maintenance needs to be carried out really before you can think about the green flag.
No, I know.
And for the last 10
No, I'm
years.
saying without your councillor hat on.
We can also help do it if we wanted to. I mean, this consultation is about, do you want to go for a green flag? It doesn't mean we're going to if you don't feel there's the need or the...
I'm not a betting man, but I guarantee you that green flag status will be approved.
It will, yeah.
No, it can be
It will be approved. If
unless-
everybody here objects, it will be approved.
But even if it's approved, unless you get enough people actually helping with it, it won't succeed.
But you're not going to get the people helping you unless you do the necessary maintenance that has to be done for it to be run effectively and efficiently.
You look at...
By people who care.
Well, there's a lot of people who care.
Not in North Somerset Council, I'm afraid.
I didn't say North Somerset Council, I said there's a lot
Yes.
of people who care.
But you're gonna keep drifting away from the draft management plan, which is what you're trying to stick to rigidly. But who's making notes? There's a lot of comments that are making notes. I'm not seeing anybody writing.
I'm making notes, but also my
Right.
email address is on there, so if you'd like to send anything to me.
I've made a note on here of when you started to make notes.
I made notes at the beginning.
Mr McKay, oh sorry, no, can't answer the gentleman.
Yeah, answer some of your questions. All of our parks need major investment into them in regards to the infrastructure. We're trying to manage on very small budgets. We've got no choice. We've gone through austerity measures. We've gone through austerity measures for the last 5 years. We've been hit really quite deeply. I appreciate that there are some things which we can do straight away because they're within our means, but a lot of the things being suggested we just cannot physically do in our budget. That's something you need to take to your politicians.
There is a fund available. There is a fund available. I do believe North Somerset Council want to put £9 million aside to build a swimming pool next to a leisure centre that already has a swimming pool in Western Sydney. There's a swimming pool, why do you need another one? Take that £9 million.
And don't manage the nature reserve, because then you can save that money and put it towards the lake grounds.
You're more bothered about green flag status than the nature reserve. And if you're saying we've only got this tiny pot in the Parks Department, why take on a nature reserve that was funded?
It comes along with funds. Again, that's another issue. That funds itself.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't come along with funds.
When funds are available.
Do you think it comes with? Because it doesn't come with any funds. The nature reserve. What funds do you think the council are relying on to manage the nature reserve?
There should be funds there to manage it for 15 years, and then it's set to that.
PMML.
That's PMML money.
Who's told you this? And what annual budget does that represent then?
Well, you're going to have to ask that question to well above me.
I know you think it's irrelevant to the issue here tonight in this room, but the fact is that all of these other issues, the golf course, the nature reserve, everything else, they just, what we're trying to do is communicate the massive lack of trust that there now is in the council among the community here. And that's what people think, that's what you've got to understand that you're up against when you're trying to get
Yes,
If you want us to take on things, you need to show trust and faith. We need to be able to see that you're doing things.
Mr McKay, could you...
I can't answer.
Nobody will
what other
answer
people have
us,
been dealing with,
unfortunately.
So you need to re-raise that, and it needs to go to the appropriate people to provide you with the answer you're looking for. So,
Mr McKay,
so I'm here about the lake grounds. I can answer your questions regarding the nature reserve,